hope you're well. So, I'm really excited to be back. I have been gone because I have been struggling, to say the least. But the struggle stopped about a month ago. So, like, the first 6 months of this year was like, I'm like holding on to Jesus, like, help, 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 help. But I've learned so much, and I am excited to come back and share my wisdom by way of a vlog of everything that happened in the last 6 months. Not everything, but the general idea and gist of everything that happened, and tell you everything I've learned and how you can overcome hardships, falling if you've fallen, getting back up, having hope, and most importantly, restoring your lost fire or love and passion for God. So, without further ado, let's get into the video.
Right now, we're going through a situation in our home and it's not livable, and so we have to leave. It was super unexpected, and in life, we have these unexpected situations that just come up. But there's a right way to face hard, unexpected situations, and that is with God and through God. So the first thing I have to do is pack. Okay, what shall I take with me today? Jeans, 2 shirts. Almost done. I have a feeling I'm forgetting something, but I guess I'll figure it out when I get there. Dear Father, I thank you for this food, for you bless the hands that provided it, and how to nourish my body. In the name of Jesus, I pray. Amen. I'm coming to this office to see if the people in charge connected with these people to let them know that we have to stay longer. So they did not call to extend the stay? Not yet. All right, thank you. Hello. Oh, hello, front desk. I was told that our stay was extended. No. What do you mean? What did you say? Hello, Jesus Christ is Lord, and you know, God has been doing wonderful things. That's perfect. You have a waffle maker. That's perfect. You have a waffle maker. Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna go to my car real quick. Maybe that's Sasha's bed. Go backwards.
You sit it there. Yes.
Hello vlog. We're getting breakfast. We're eating breakfast for like proper breakfast for the first time in days. No, this is a big deal because at our house we always eat breakfast in the morning, don't we? Like we always eat breakfast. So we've just been eating school lunch breakfast at the other hotel. So we're gonna enjoy a proper breakfast. Thank you. Thank you for your help this morning. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. A lot.
You do? You know when you get here.
Yeah. I get up really early so that I can
I've said all of these things to
seek
you.
the Lord.
I don't want you going
Start
around
work.
worried. I know you worry. I don't want you going around dismayed. I know you are dismayed. But I want you to focus on this. I am with you. And
I think they were taken aback. They ain't never heard that before. Because I was just like, I just don't do it, man.
I just don't do zodiacs.
I know what they are, though, because a couple of my family members were really big into them.
Yeah.
What denomination are you?
No.
Really?
I'm Yodeline.
She's a YouTuber. Go follow her now. No, you're going to say something in French.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Jasper. Mon vers favori dans la Bible, c'est.
Say it in English.
Yes, I was going to say it in English.
I can speak Big Latin.
Shush. In 2 Samuel, chapter 18, verse 23, it says, "And Ahaz outran the Cushite by way of the plain."
Okay. Why is that your favorite?
That's just that passage.
Okay.
No.
My name's John Garrett Floyd. My favorite Bible verse would be Ephesians 6:11, which is put on the full armor of God so you can fight against the devil's schemes. Because you need to do that every day, or else the devil will get you.
You know what's my favorite?
What's yours?
The 23rd Psalm. The Lord is my shepherd.
You tell him. So, I don't know what I actually said about the encounter downstairs, but basically they were Christian people. And I think one of the interesting things about Christians is that they recognize other Christians. Now, no, I won't talk about that deeper than what I just said. Anyway, it was super cool and they were very nice. And now we're friends on social media. I wanted to answer a question that somebody asked me, which was, or something someone said, which was that they want to spread the gospel and be open to talking to people about it more. And I think we make it more nerve-wracking than it is. Like, you could just literally slip it right in there, and the next thing you know, you'll be having a whole conversation about Jesus with someone, which is kind of what just happened to me. So yeah, and people are nice. People are like a little less intimidating than we think. So yeah.
Man, this lighting is so good, Esther. Oh my gosh.
Gonna be faced with like ups and downs, and things are generally not going to be good, especially with the direction the world is going in. You kind of have to expect it, and it's so controlled by darkness. But while we experience the downs, we have to look for God in all of it and focus on Him, you know? Set your eyes on Jesus because He is in control. I heard that said, and I'm like, I love that. And it's true. He is in control, and He was in control through this entire process, and He's going to be in control later, next week, next year. And with that in mind, I can have peace. Good evening. Back from church. Look a little wild, but that's what worship does. So, I feel very tired. I don't know if I still want to record tonight, but we're gonna see what we get done. When things are hard, you don't quit. You just keep trying and press. This was actually kind of the message tonight. It was good. I think I want to talk about worship a little bit. We have to worship God in spirit and in truth. You all know the scripture. For me, worship is freedom, it's healing, it's deliverance, and it is God's company in the most real way. I can feel God when I worship, and I can talk to God and hear Him. I can say something and expect Him to say something back. My thoughts are clear because I'm not present in my flesh. I'm like completely led by the Spirit and in the Spirit. And so it fills me. My body, soul, and spirit is getting peace, joy, love, all the fruits of the Spirit. That's what I receive there. That's why I love going to church, and that's why I go so frequently, and I'm completely okay with doing it. Like, no one's forcing me to go. Like, I go by choice.
I'll keep this receipt because if you lights at any time, right there.
Hi, vlog.
Thank you for
I'm here with
calling.
my friend Esther. Basically, we got to this food place, Tanya's, and it was closed. And this is what I've been wanting to eat all week long. Oh, sorry. In conclusion, we're gonna get Chili's. I didn't finish what I was saying. Hey, my dinner is so good. I didn't eat it yet. But basically, Esther has this short film that she's been working on for so long, and we're about to watch it tonight. I'm gonna eat dinner while I'm watching that. Basically, it's about two teens struggling in a home where their families don't love Jesus, in the right way and are not actual Christians but are lukewarm. And she's been working on this for weeks and now it's done and posted. So that's what we're about to do tonight. And when I finish that, I'm gonna get into my wind down routine. So
Guide me. I'm trying to talk to her. I'm trying to show her that there's a greater love. There's something more to this life.
So today I'm gonna be working on work. Am I excited? Of course. I feel like I've been talking about it so long I can actually start designing it and making them look like a creation. Oh, somebody left me a comment. I designed this just checkered. I don't know if I'm gonna do all of them. Butterflies, I wanted to try butterflies. Hearts. I feel like this collection, the idea of this collection is loving and love. I feel like love like Jesus, and this in pink also. Yeah, the iPad's been useful. I would say it's a good investment if you're doing a business or something of that nature. Hey, so look, check me out. I'm stamping encouragement inside of these mugs, and honestly it's like encouraging me reading what I'm stamping over and over, like love like Jesus, love like Jesus, love like Jesus. So I just got dressed up because I'm taking pictures of the product. This is literally not the finished product, but I feel like this is a really good step, looking at them bone dry. Hi, so it's been like anyway, I'm about to go to church now, and I'm gonna come home and finish all this. Basically, I'm wearing this cardigan that I thrifted, this tank, and this skirt from Target. And of course, I'm just wearing socks and sandals because I take them off when I have to worship anyway, so it's fine. We're fine. When I come home, I'm gonna try my best to paint everything. I don't want to stay up all night again. But if I stay up all night, one way or another, I'm gonna finish painting everything because I really want to put them in the kiln and see what happens. So I came home, kind of crashed after spending so many hours planning designs, organizing my page and all these different things, and then I woke up really late again. My sleep schedule is suffering because of this, but today is really the day where I paint everything. So my roomies and my sister and everyone, they're all going to fellowship. Guess who's missing out? I am. Why? Because I have so much work to do. Anywho, that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be painting for the rest of the evening. Hey, Guess what? Finished my first mug. I'm so excited. This is what it looks like. It's so cute. And I haven't even fired it for it to look like a real mug yet. What? I just feel so glad that I didn't go to sleep and I chose to work on all the colors because that's what the flowers are. I made flowers in every single color and I used every single glaze I had on that one mug. Do you see the tired in my face? It's there. So now I'm gonna put my ceramics inside of the kiln. I need to go to sleep. Pray and go to sleep. I'm just really excited because I feel even closer to officially launching and releasing. So anyway, let's go. Let's get things done. I think it's going. It's like increasing temperature. Praying it goes well. I gotta go to sleep. It's 6 a.m. Another all-nighter. This is it. This is it, folks. This is starting a business. This is, I can't speak. Good night. See you tomorrow or later today.
This is so cute. Oh wow, this almost cracked too.
No, they were test pieces. I used my messed up cups that already had like lines and stuff. The birds sound so pretty. This is nerve-wracking. Okay. Signs of spring. And it's so funny, it's like it shows you signs when the seasons are changing too. Like it's like it's not like randomly gonna just shift in a moment. Like you just start seeing little pop-ups that indicate like things are changing. It's working, it's about to overflow. I'm always getting Chipotle. Ask Uncle. I'm always getting Chipotle. He like burritos. Burritos. So cute. This is so exciting. Cute. At least it works. I just had an encounter with Jesus, and I know like I want to talk about it, but I just am not even sure if it's the will of the Lord right now. But I just want you to know that Jesus is so good. Let him be your everything. Let him surround your space. Let him fill your heart and fill your mind and fill all of you, because he is so good. And he showed up, and he will show up if you let him. I looked at my cup. The thing I'm hoping that it does for people, it actually did that for me tonight. I literally have had the hardest weeks. And the thing that I want for these cups to do for people, I came in here after washing the dishes and I look in one of them and like all of them say something encouraging, but I happened to pick this one up and it says, Jesus is my everything. And I'm like, you're a fat liar. Jesus is not your everything. You're busy with a lot of things. You think about a lot of things and you do things that you shouldn't do. And I'm like, what does it even mean for Jesus to be your everything? Like, can he actually be everything to everyone all the time? Like, how can he be your everything and their everything? Like, if they say he's their everything, but they do this, and you say that, and then you do that, and it's like, he is, and I just, for a moment, I asked those questions. I looked at my reflection in the mirror and I thought about it, and I'm like, what does that even mean? How can he be my everything? He is everything. He's not just mine, but how does make it make sense? I just said that. I was like, God, make it make sense. And I hear a voice, like a thought in my own head, but it's not my own, like just thought after thought. Little things just came in my head and I did them. Each little one that I heard, I turned and followed them. So it was like, he's everything. I'm like, he's everything. And I look up and he's everywhere. And then I looked and I'm like, he's everywhere. So I look around my room and I'm like, he's everywhere. He's here. He's here. And I turn from looking that way to turning this way. That Jesus transformed you. There's a mountain, there's posters and different things. But I'm not even looking at those. I just turn in that direction and I sense a thing in the atmosphere. And then I look and I'm like, he's here now. And I feel him and he's present and he's like air and vapor and thickness, and I just felt his presence. But instead of being vapor and something wet, but he's just like, I can't even put it into words, but he was just there. And him being there came with things. It came with a wave, and that's what it felt like. It felt like a wave, like, whoa, that was Jesus. This is Jesus. And the wave filled me and it surrounded me and it made my knees buckle and I fell backwards and I just couldn't breathe because all this is just surrounding me, and I cry and tears are pouring out of my eyes and I'm feeling Jesus being everything. And what did I do to deserve this? I didn't ask him to do that. I just asked, what does it mean? And then I opened up, and you know what I did? Like right before I fell, I put my arms up. Both of them just came up instinctively, and I opened my arms to surrender to what I was experiencing or seeing. And for a moment I was like, wait, this is just happening. But I didn't give myself room to think about it too much or question what was happening. I just let it happen, and so one after another it was happening like a track. Like, I'm in the very last step and I feel so excited because I've been working so hard, and I've had the most insane weeks. Met Jesus, painted a lot, went to church a lot, so much. But last step is finishing and putting a top glaze. I'm very sad. My heart literally hurts. It's okay. It's okay, and I can move forward. And I understand why it happened. Consequences to actions, and so I'm gonna keep going. I'm just gonna keep going. Also, there's a verse that says, in the day of adversity, consider. That's what I'm gonna be doing, and I'm gonna be playing the Bible in my ears. So. What is going on? Okay.
Blessed because the Lord has replaced my family with better memories.
Tear down.
Hi, little dear. You can stay as long as you want.
Selling my kiln and I'm very sad. Last collection ever. I'm so sad about it, Jolie. You don't think I should sell it?
I don't think this thing should be transported while it's hot.
Your mug. Oh. Do you want to see mine? I'm so sad. I'm so sad, but like I know I should do it. Bye bye, kiln.
For about a year, but I've never fired anything myself.
Like I'm telling you, that's the easiest part.
This is an investment.
It is.
Getting people
I
to
wanted to
fire
make sure
for
I
you
actually
so
liked
much.
it before I invested the money in.
So I didn't do that. Like I was frustrating myself.
Oh, you did all that.
I know.
God is the one that looked particularly at you with all of his thoughts directly on you, and he saw you, and he had compassion on you, and he loved you, and he pulled you, and he separated you, and he put his love in